Yo, yo, yo. Oh, hey, he can't...
There you are! Princess, you must come back with me. It's getting too late for you to remain outside.
It's been 5 minutes.
Princess, are you alright? Are you hurt? I brush him off and turn away.
How'd she escape from him? It's like she ran away or something.
No need to fuss. Let us return to the palace. Jesus Christ. Everyone just wants to be nice to you and you're being so mean.
Yeah.
Leaving the palace was physically and mentally draining. My bed is welcoming to my unusually heavy body. I turn my head and meet Delora's glassy gaze from where she sits on my shelf. I left the palace today, Delora. It was the same as all those years ago. Everyone looked at me like I was... What have I ever done to deserve those looks? How can I be so hated?
You're a bitch.
You're literally so rude to everyone.
You're rude, stuck up,
Ice
entitled.
Princess. I wish Mother was here. I look at the smiling faces of my dolls. At least I still have all of you. I yawn and stretch my arms.
Wake up, cursed.
Good night, Delora. You can be the fairy.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. She's gonna sound like a child. Oh, I wonder what you are.
Singing? But who?
Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
I can't believe this.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
I blink my eyes open only to see Delora sitting right in front of me on my bed. Moonlight spills across her delicate features.
How I wonder what you are. Whatever. I don't know what part of the song I was
That's
on.
where you were at. Wasn't she on the shelf with all the other dolls when I went to bed? Delora?
It's almost time.
I pinch my cheeks to make sure I am not dreaming. It hurts.
Only 10 minutes before the clock strikes 12. Oh, wow.
Oh, she's
older now.
Oh, she's a witch.
I hope you're ready, princess.
You can use a witch voice. What? My doll just turned into a
ready,
human.
princess. Oh.
How? Who are you?
Delora, clearly, you know who I am. I've been watching you since the day your father gave me to you.
What is happening? I don't think I've ever been so confused in my life.
All the answers will come with time, but right now, I'm here to give you something, princess.
Ooh.
Is it the evil crystal? Oh, no. Cinderella slipper.
Is this?
Cinderella's very own glass slipper.
It is beautiful. Too beautiful. Then a realization begins to dawn upon me. You're a witch!
Smart girl. I knew you'd figure that out eventually. It's been 5 minutes. Now it's time to say goodbye to your precious crown.
What?
You're the only one I can trust, Delora.
Delora just fucked you over, but we all saw this
Hey,
coming.
the clock struck 12. Sweet dreams. Cinderella.
Ah, we
End of the
did
first
it.
scene.
That
Yay.
took us like 45 minutes. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, yep, it did.
Hey, wake up, girl. Huh? Where am I? Oh, my head.
Oh, is this a woman?
You have some nerve sleeping in front of my shop. Leave before a customer sees you. I was in my room. How am I here? Do you not hear what I said, you filthy child? Filthy? You would speak to your own crown princess in such a manner? If you're the crown princess, then I'm the queen. You must have been knocked on the head quite hard to have such grand delusions. I am not delusional.
Her hair is duller.
I am Enobi Riella Breton, blood daughter of King Gennaro Breton III and Crown Princess of Angiel.
Why does he say that?
Right. The king never had a daughter with that witch. Is she referring to Mother? Which? Don't pretend to be stupid, girl. I can only stare at her, puzzled. Our good king only has stepchildren, Princess Mangelgugene and Prince Rod, and you most definitely are neither of them. What? Now get gone before you go spouting your crazy gibberish at my customers and scare them away. With a huff, she leaves me to my own rapidly turning thoughts. I quickly realize that I'm wearing tattered clothes and that I do not even have shoes on. No, no, no. This cannot be happening. Something shines against my chest and I reach up to grab it.
The glass slipper on the necklace.
This is... It all floods back. Delora being a witch, Cinderella's glass slipper. This is not a dream. Delora gave me the fairy tale curse. My hands begin to tremble.
Sounded like an STD or something. She gave me the fairy tale.
Hey, Delora was hot, so I would ship it.
True.
I must return to the palace to speak with the king. They're not gonna let you
That's
in.
a terrible idea.
Let me in. You can be the knight.
Sorry, girl, but this place is off limits to uninvited guests.
You do not understand. I am Crown Princess Enobe Riella Breton. I must speak with my father. As I loathe to call him that, I have to. No one will believe me if I address him by title.
Why? You always address him by title.
You best leave now nice and quiet before we have to force you. If you would only...
Third guy. Oh. Make way for the king!
The gates swing open and 3 horses trot out. Soldiers ride 2 of the horses while the last horse has a different familiar rider. Father! I immediately move to block the path of his horse. The soldiers move to hold me back. Your Majesty, what is this?
Your Majesty, this girl is claiming to be your daughter.
Daughter? Both of my stepchildren are in the palace right now. What? Even Father is a part of this.
You've been cursed.
Father, you must help me. A witch has cursed me. For once in your life, just once, help me. You must believe me. Tell me, where is your family, child? Why are you all alone? He looks at me with pity in his eyes. He's looking at me more kindly as a peasant than he ever did when I was the crown princess and his daughter.
Oh, he looks at you the same.
I recoil. You must be hungry. Take this. Okay.
Give you money.
This should feed you and your family for a day or 2. The kingdom offers work opportunities to those who need them. Please let your parents know. I do not want your pity, Father. Please escort this girl back to her home. Make sure she gets there safely. At once, Your Majesty. I watch as my father and his 2 guards ride away on their horses, leaving me to stand in their dust. He left me alone. Again.
Where is your home, girl?
There is nowhere left for me to go. Father has forgotten me. Leave me. Now look here, our orders were to leave me alone.
Dun dun. Suit yourself. Can't say we didn't try.
Don't cause any more scenes, little girl. I watch, with bleary eyes, as the soldiers return to the palace.
Why is she bleary-eyed?
How can this be happening? I stare at the small pouch in my hands. I do not know what hurts more. The fact that I have just been unceremoniously paraded away from my home like I am nothing more than a piece of garbage.
They were being really nice to you, honestly.
Which, by the way, you are a piece of garbage, because consider your personality, bitch. Or the fact that my own father does not recognize me.
Why do you care?
Oh, look at this girl's hideous dress.
How difficult it is to be Poa.
I clutch the pouch closer to my chest as I run to an empty alley. I huddle in a corner, trying to become as small as possible. I squeeze my eyes shut, hoping that when I open them next, everything will be back to normal. A dream? You can be Mother.
What should she sound like? We've had so many female characters.
Mother? She sounds like Mother.
Oh, God. Oh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No matter what happens, you must not leave the palace. Click.
Oh, so sorry.
Why? The world is cruel. People will only ever hurt you.
But they were always so nice to me.
She used to be so sweet, I guess. That is only because you are the crown princess.
Mother literally fucked you up.
Yeah, look at that cute doll, though. They'll only ever think of what they can take from you.
Oh my god, the queen is
She's
literally...
a witch, apparently. Like that one lady
Oh,
said.
yeah.
I am trying to protect you, my love. That is why you must never leave the palace.
That's why everyone gives her dirty glares. Because she's the daughter of a witch.
Yeah, and that's why she died. Because
She's burned during the witch hunt.
Or she was kicked out, banished along with the rest of the witches. Never leave Mother. I am the only one who will ever love you so much. Do you understand?
I understand. I don't know, she's young.
Yeah, I know.
Chapter 1.
Well, we're only just reading
The Marching.
So that was all just introduction. And we're back to where we started. Yay.
We still got some time with this episode. We'll see how far we get into chapter 1 before we call it a day. When I open my eyes, I am still on the streets. I must have fallen asleep. But the nightmare continues. I am cold in my rags. I hold myself for warmth, willing some of the cold away, but fail. My feet are numb and in pain, caked in a dirt that I have gathered from walking barefoot around town. Well, there is a frightful sight.
Beggar probably thought she could try her luck with the nobility that live around here. Oh, hey,
Just look at how ragged she looks.
Prostitute.
What are you looking at? At two women who lack the basic manners of a noble upbringing.
Silence, girl. Do you know who you're talking to?
No, and I don't care.
What nerve!
Let's just go. There's no reason to stoop to a commoner's level. I will remember you.
They're acting exactly like you do.
And once I break this curse, I will make you regret your words.
That's bitchy.
I become acutely aware of the fact that I've not eaten anything for almost a day. I've been sitting here, thinking on the new mess that is my life.
No, you've been sleeping.
But moping around will not break my curse. Crying will not help either. I should find that witch first, but how? I have no idea where she is. Delora, I swear I will make you regret doing this to me. When I find you,
Promising revenge of, like, literally everyone you meet is not the
I will
personality
find
of a
food
good
first.
person.
Is this all the king thinks I am worth?
No, it's all he had in his pocket at the time, probably.
Leave, girl. Dirty peasant like you has no place in this restaurant. But why? I can pay. Find another place. You're scaring away my customers. Am I not a customer? Shoo, there's nothing for you here. He just swatted me away like a fly. The nerve. Yeah, but you've been doing it to everyone.
That was the guy's voice kind of for her.
I just was like, I'm over her. Sensing that this will get me nowhere, I ball my hands into fists and walk away. I get the same treatment at the next 3 restaurants I try. I'm treated as something less than dirt, like my money has no real value. I am the crown princess. They have no right to turn me away like this. I've been eating stale bread, anything to keep the hunger at bay. The bread barely helps.
Where'd you get the bread?
Riff raff, street rat, something family.
I don't buy that.
Oh.
If only they'd look closer.
I don't
Will
know
they
Aladdin.
see a poor boy no siree? They'd find out there's so much more to me.
Where's our genie? Robin Williams. I need you.
Save us, please.
Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bakery.
It's your stepmother's bakery.
There are croissants
No, they're not. She doesn't own the bakery.
on display that make my mouth water. Slowly, I begin to make my way over there. Ow.
She's still gonna own the bakery, even though she's the queen now.
My feet ache with every step. They look and feel even worse than before. If only I had enough coins for a pair of shoes. But food is more important. If the rags that I'm wearing and the pouch of money are all that I have, then I need to prioritize. And I will die before I beg. 2 croissants. You'll need to pay. I shouldn't do it, you do it.
That's like the same as that woman from earlier, though.
You need to pay, girl. There are no free handouts here. I take a coin from my pouch and hand it to her. This should be more than enough. The shop owner stares at the coin before reluctantly taking it. She hands me 2 croissants in a paper bag. I will not ask where you got those coins. Are you implying that I stole them? How else would a beggar like you get that amount of coin? Now be off with you, child. I won't have you scaring away other customers.
Or her change, since it was apparently more than enough.
Without another word, I turn and start to walk away from the woman. So this is the goodness of the people of Angriel. I take a bite out of one of the croissants, cringing a little at the dryness.
She's selling dry croissants? Wow.
And I'm cringing a little at this story.
Yee. When is she gonna get a lesson? That she's
We'll
actually
see.
gonna learn from.
We'll give chapter 1 a bit more of a go next time.
Yee.